Mountain stone is, it's a very hard sandstone. Hard as granite.
Oh, that's very useful.
It has wonderful kind of earth tone colors.
So interesting to try to visualize what you're going to do.
Designers of things have been drawn to using stone because of its fine qualities, noble qualities.
That's really cool stone, man.
I do feel it's a noble material, and I like that. It is roughly 200 million years old.
His name is Hawk. Let me think, what's his first name now?
See how nice it is out here? It's very, very woodsy. It's beautiful.
He's a very artistic young man.
Hey, Bill, this is Phil. I am up in the woods at the upper landing. There's a lot of stone up here that I want ASAP.
My name is Phil Hawk. And I do stonemasonry that is heavy on the aesthetic design side.
When the lion statue was being created, I was a college student. That was 1941 or somewhere in there.
Heinz Warnecke was a sculptor who was known for representations of animals.
I happened to be on campus that summer, long enough to be able to stand there and watch him sculpt with his chisels and make a lion out of a big hunk of granite, I guess it is. I'm not sure what it is. The lion was the mascot, but having the shrine was something new.
There's so many alumni who say, oh, I have a picture with my husband there. I had pictures with my best friends and we still love each other. And that's, I mean, it's just such a beautiful story.
It was a significant class gift. It was the class of 1940 in their senior year that voted to have their class gift be the statue.
In 2012, I was the senior class gift overall chair. We actually decided to do what we call the restoration of the lion shrine. We really wanted to not improve it as much as just give it the opportunity to really shine.
The big idea for the project was to, I like to say, to create a more appropriate lion habitat.
In from there.
The idea of having the lion on this mountaintop.
This is the same as that, except that now it's made out of layers. Right.
We'll sort of create this more of a theatrical scene, a more dignified setting for the mascot of our university.
We started out with an exact replica of the lion statue. That gave us a perfect way to envision the final project.
That's exactly what we've exposed.
A mountain lion is a powerful animal, and that's the way Heinz chose to represent it. It has that sense of kind of crouching on a mountain ledge, looking out over a valley, so it really kind of fits into the geography, if you will, of the Nittany Valley.
Yeah. So we might want to cut off a little concrete behind it, you know, so that the paving can come right up to it.
Yeah, I understand.
We're not doing stonemasonry here. We're doing sculpture. What is it? Sculpture. Like that.
It's a mountain lion.
So
This is where I envisioned this cat lurking.
these stones.
The posture of the lion is crouched on an angled rock.
Boy, that's a beefy stone.
That rock doesn't just sit out in the middle of nowhere.
Outcrop. That's better.
It sits on other rock.
That's better.
The process is deliberate if you're going to go for real refinement in your work, because the stone is not going to give up easily.
Eric, look at this one. This thing is 43 inches long.
How do you luck out like that?
Eric, it's not luck. When you've been at this for a few years, then things will start to flow for you better.
Okay.
But it's a big bevel.
I've done a number of projects working with stone, and I didn't want anyone else other than Phil to touch it.
I was just wondering how this works right
Okay.
here.
Because I knew, you know, the care and the precision he was going to bring to the table.
Wasn't called the Nittany line shrine to start with, but it's now called a shrine, so that says that it's very, very important to so many.
Transition piece. Took 10 hours to make that.
And so therefore I felt the obligation to do it right, to have it make sense.
Easy, killer.
Me? You're the manhandler.
These stones are cut. A lot of cutting, a lot of shaping. A lot of taking away and making them look like you want them to look.
Okay, voila.
This might be a little short for that. It's so close. That's still tight there.
For a stonemason, it's pull out the stops. It's do it right.
Yeah. This is about ridiculous. Would it go there? No.
What, you just abandoning that or what?
I'm just tired of doing it right now.
I knew that those guys are shaking in their boots because we're not over there.
All right. I just keep upping the level of what I can do. It takes time.
We're supposed to be there this week.
Look, I'm not compromising. We need to get it done, but this is just like Michelangelo and the Pope, you know? This is like a painting that needs to be completed before you're ready to let it go. Wouldn't you say, Eric?
Yeah, man. What do you think?
No, I said, wouldn't you say? You weren't even listening to me. I got 5 good pallets on the truck.
All right.
So I suppose we could pull these things apart.
Right?
We're out of here.
I said to a few friends of mine, I said, this is almost intimidating. Just the difficulty of the work. And that was no joke.
So I want you to get your forks in as deep as possible and then lift up.
Right there, I'm down a little bit.
I went forward again.
Forward again.
It went forward.
Oh. We came up pretty good here. You want to go back down a little?
It needs to be down on this shim, you see.
It is pride
Okay, now up a hair.
in that what I want to do is current.
How about trying to go down and then up like that?
It would have a current sensibility, has my sensibility,
Yeah. Yeah.
has my passion in it. And so that's the underpinning, the part directly under the sculpture, the part that belongs with the sculpture. Then there's a very big functional and aesthetic factor to the project.
Because we lowered this.
There's a wider area around the lion.
What's your orientation?
I love seeing a design come about from an idea into a concrete thing.
Eight and a half feet. Right there.
This is what I'm after. This effect, these materials, these sizes, the light playing on it, all those things. I work towards that an awful lot.
It has such a presence. Anytime you just even look at the Lion Shrine, you can't help but think about all the history there, all the wonderful stories, all the people who have stood there.
It was designed to accommodate people who are wheelchair bound. Phil's wife, Candace, is in a wheelchair.
Look at this overhang here.
And so now it's accessible to everybody.
There is something special about the Nittany lion. The fact that it is the Nittany lion places it right here. It can't be anywhere else. It is our mascot.
It's massive.
1, 2, 3.
It's a very powerful face. It's sleek and idealistic, but very impressive. The massive feeling, the strength is there.
You want another one?
Makes a good emblem.
Are you serious? Are you married? Yeah.
People have it in their mind as an icon. It is in action, it is ready to go, it's got power. It's an image, it's an icon. You don't mess with icons too much.
That actually is part of some of these stones.